The text solution to this video is available on videogcsc.com. Question 1, Part B, Part 1. The lesson finishes 45 minutes later. Show the time when the lesson finishes on this clock. Pause now, attempt the question, unpause to check your answer. If you get stuck, unpause, watch as much as you need to complete the question, repause, complete the question, then unpause to check your answer. Do that now. We're told that the lesson finishes 45 minutes later. To do this, we need to have done part A of this question. Or actually, even if you got part A incorrect, you might still get part B correct. There are a few different ways to do this. We know that it's 2:45 p.m. You could add 45 to your minutes and count on your hours. You could also, you know that from 9 to 10 and so on is 5 minutes. So you could simply add around, and starting at 9, add 45 minutes, counting 5 each time. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and we stop at 6. Another way would be if you were to count in blocks of 15 minutes, quarters of hours, you could say 15, 30, 45, and you would still stop at 6. Now when the minute hand went from 9 to 12, actually let's just stop there and draw in what we know. So we need to draw the minute hand, which is the longer of the two arrows pointing at 6. So start in the center of your circle, draw a straight line downwards, a long straight line, and then put an arrow at the end. You'll be able to draw it better than I can on the computer. Then, so we know that when the minute hand went from 9 to 12, when it touched 12, it was 3 o'clock. So the hour hand would be pointing at 3. The minute hand ended pointing at 6, which is halfway between 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock. That's half an hour, from 12 to 6, 30 minutes. So we know that the hour hand will have gone from pointing at 3 when the minute hand was at 12 to pointing halfway between 3 and 4 when the minute hand was half an hour pointing at 6. So we need to draw the hour hand pointing halfway between 3 and 4. To do that, we start in the middle of the circle. We draw a shorter line pointing in between 3 and 4, and we put an arrow at the end. And your arrow should be much less messy than mine with your hand. Let's check to see if we got the correct answer. 1B, part 1, time shown at 3:30. That's 1 mark, and it says allow hands to be the same length. So even if the hands are the same length, you would get 1 mark, and our clock does show 3:30. The final part of this question is available on videogcsc.com.